Yeah, guys, this would bring Washington to Philadelphia, which used to serve as the country's capital before it was moved to Washington more than 200 years ago. This joint session would help to mark the country's big birthday, and it would not be the first time Philadelphia got that kind of spotlight.
From the convening of the Second Continental Congress to the vote for independence and the drafting and adoption of the Declaration of Independence to the Constitutional Convention a decade later, it's safe to say city of Philadelphia is immersed in history.
Philadelphia, rich with the nation's history, is already planning a big birthday celebration for the country in 2026. Now lawmakers are pitching a plan to bring Congress to town.
This gathering of Congress will take place here in our nation's birthplace to commemorate the vote for independence that took place on July 2nd, 1776, as well, of course, the vote by the Continental Congress to adopt the Declaration of Independence on the 4th of July, 1776.
Congressman Brendan Boyle today with Congresswoman Mary Gay Scanlon, talking about the legislation he's proposing in Washington to bring his colleagues to Philadelphia. It's been done before, a joint session in Independence Hall back in 1987.
California, Mr. Edwards.
Now nearly 40 years later, lawmakers proposing to do it again.
How would this logistically work?
Well, it will be an undertaking, but it's actually not as hard as you might think. First, every week, 435 members of the House travel into Washington, D.C. from all across the country. That wouldn't change when we have session here. It's just they would be coming to our hometown.
Philadelphia is such a transportation hub. Yeah. I mean, our airport has flights to everywhere.
A joint session does not necessarily mean all members of Congress would come. Congressman Boyle says he would expect something similar to the 1987 session, when 55 members of Congress met, according to a report posted on C-SPAN's website.
How does security work for something like this? Would that be something that Philadelphia police would be responsible for, or Capitol Police?
No. So for all members of Congress, the United States Capitol Police has primary jurisdiction. I will admit, though, this is one area in which things have changed from the 1987 example when Congress held a joint session here, or the 2002 example. Clearly, there is much more security today for Congress, or frankly for so many other places in American life.
Boyle says there's no price estimate for the session yet. It's being proposed for July 2nd, 2026.
We will look forward to making it happen because, you know, it all starts in Philadelphia.
I reached out to Independence National Historical Park to see what it would take to do this, but I have not yet heard back. Now, the bill that's being proposed is bipartisan, and I asked Congressman Boyle if he thinks it could get through regardless of who controls the House and the Senate after the November elections. He said yes. Tracy, back to you.
All right, Lauren.